What's up, gang? This is Manny Vargas, and welcome to another newsletter update for Epic Surf Tours. Okay, so let's bring you up to speed. I got a couple people worried about what is essential travel going into Baja. As soon as I got that first email, first thing I did was shoot down to the border with my Sentry card so I can come back no problem. And my goal was to ask the two people, actually the border agents on the American side and the Mexican side, to see their, what they are enforcing. So the first person I came in contact with was the American agent before getting into Baja. And I told him straight up, I'm like, hey, look, doing tours into Baja is pretty essential to me. My question to you is, can I still do that? I bring surf tours. And he's like, yeah, of course. I mean, if they all have their documents, passports up to date, their Sentry card, whatever they're using, but most importantly, their passport book, if it's up to date, you should have no problem coming back into the U.S. What he was saying is they're gearing these non-essential restrictions more towards the Mexicans that have work permits, visas, that type of those type of people that are trying to come into Mexico, come into the U.S. So with that being said, I'm like, well, I can bring people down. And he said, yeah, no problem. Just make sure everybody's documents are up to date and you should be good. We're not going to hold back any Americans coming back into the U.S. I've never heard of that before. Next was the Mexican custom agents going into Baja. So what I usually do on the Baja weekenders, we stop at the office there and get our tourism card or tourist card. You don't really need it, but for me, it's another check mark just to make sure that we're doing everything by the book, and it doesn't take that long. Bring your passport book. What they're going to do is have you fill out the tourist card, Visa card, and then you fill it out. They stamp that. They either will stamp your passport or not. It doesn't really matter, just as long as you have that little tourist card that they tear off of the form that you just filled out, and you're good to go. After that, I asked him, I'm like, so can I still bring people down here? I'm a surf tour guide, and is it cool? And this was all in Spanish, of course. And he said, yeah, I mean, I can't tell you which beaches are open or closed, but if you have your documents in place, you have your tourist card, you have no problem coming into Mexico. But again, I don't know which beaches are open. I've already done a few Baja weekenders. I've gone down a few times, and the beaches are all open. There was one place where the access to the beach was closed, but aside from that, all the beaches were open. So on top of all of that, we're golden for Baja weekender. We're golden for deep Baja, deep South Baja trips. I will have my Cabo exploration dates up soon, probably in a week or two, and also Indonesia trip. So be ready for that. But as far as Baja weekenders, we're solid. If you have a crew of 5, hit me up. We can go in the middle of the week, and less crowds, empty surf, same amazing food, same amazing accommodations, and the Baja Mobile, the Suburban that's parked right over there, it's all ready to go. I do have some spots open in our December trips. I got one in the later half of December, and I also have the first Baja weekender in December. I got 4 spots on that trip, so take a look at it, and I'd love to have you. That's it for Baja weekender. Big shout out to San Diego Surf Ladies. We've joined forces once again as a partnership. I will be offering a discount to the San Diego Surf Ladies premium members for photo shoots and one-on-one video surf coaching. So thank you very much. I've already got a handful of bookings, which is freaking amazing. So thank you, San Diego Surf Ladies. Next up, the boat trips. I've been trying to keep this the boat trips in San Diego kind of on the low key, but I think because of the way we're doing it, I'm gonna start promoting it. No more than 3 people, no more than 3 surfers, and it's a 4.5 hour boat ride out to this sacred spot. The only way to surf there is if you have a jet ski or a boat, or if you stand up paddleboard to them. But yeah, so I'm gonna start promoting it properly, but not throw it all over the place. And you'll see right now I'm gonna pull up the screen where you can find out all the information about the boat trip, and you can see right here on the screen there's a little hidden X, and behind the hidden X, you click on that, boom, there's the website ready with all the information you need. These are going to be, still on the low key side. I don't want to go super hyperactive on the promoting side of these tours, these surf boat trips. So reach out to me. Let's dial you in. These are based on availability of the captains. One, my Captain Tyler, he is going to be pretty much gone. He's getting married and honeymooning until November 16th. Once he's back, he'll be available, and I will be available as soon as I get my engine, brand new engine, put on my 18-foot aluminum boat, which is geared and ready to go. So once I get my engine, once Tyler gets back, we will both be ready to rock with our San Diego boat trips. And to finish off, thank you all for supporting me through this tough times here. 2020 has been pretty hectic. We all know that. Thank you for hanging out to the end of this video. And one last thing, I wanted to give back, and I'm in a position to be able to do that with Epic Surf Tours. So there's a portion of each booking from Epic Surf Tours where I will put aside and make a contribution to Feeding San Diego. I wanted to put something back to something that means something to me. And I remember back in the day where I was standing in line with my mom, to get that big old block of yellow cheese that doesn't melt, and the powdered milk, the rice. Shoot, what else was in there? But yeah, it was. I didn't know what was happening until later on. But my dad came back strong, became one of the best operators for construction, and jobs were looking for him. So I'm very proud of my pops, very proud of my mom for pulling off raising 7 boys. Can you believe that? All right, you guys. So that's it. Feeding San Diego. You'll see more information on the website in the coming days. And until then, I think we're good until the next newsletter. I will talk to you guys later. And if you guys have any questions, hit me up. Until the next one, see you soon. Boom.